In this video, we'll cover the process for SMP-061, enumeration of TVC in water, colony count technique at Southern Scientific Services. Samples should be received as per SAP-010, sample reception, registration and identification. Samples should be stored in the raw product fridge, IEQ-019, at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius and examined on the day of collection. Before analysis, shake the sample well. Aseptically transfer to each of the 2 labeled Petri dishes 1 milliliter of the neat sample. Repeat the procedure with the further dilutions if required, using a fresh pipette tip for each decimal dilution. The time elapsing between the inoculation of the Petri dishes and the moment when the medium is poured into the dishes shall not exceed 15 minutes. Pour about 15 to 20 milliliters of YEA to each of the Petri dishes and swirl to evenly disperse the sample. Allow the plates to solidify and invert the plates once this has happened. Incubation. For potable waters including abattoirs, mains water, private water supplies, ice, and vending machines, inoculate 1 set of Petri dishes and incubate at 22 degrees Celsius for 68 hours plus or minus 4 hours. If required, a second set of plates may be incubated at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours plus or minus 1 hour, or at 37 degrees Celsius for 44 hours plus or minus 4 hours. Recreational waters. Inoculate 1 set of Petri dishes and incubate at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours plus or minus 1 hour. Mineral waters, bottled waters. Inoculate 2 sets of Petri dishes and incubate 1 at 22 degrees Celsius for 68 hours plus or minus 4 hours and the other at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours plus or minus 1 hour. Counting colonies. After the specified period of incubation, count the colonies in each dish containing not more than 300 colonies. Spreading colonies can interfere with counts. A chain of colonies that appears to be formed by the disintegration of a clump of organisms, a spreading growth developed as a growth on the bottom of the Petri dish, or a colony that forms in the film of water at the edge or on the surface of the Petri dish should be regarded as single colonies. Record the results in the calculation sheet. SMP-0454 for potable waters and SMP-0455 for non-potable waters. Quality control. The following are run as controls for each day of testing. Positive control: E. coli, NCTC 9001. Blank control: blank YEA plate.